Hey guys, it's Pip here. Just a very short video today. So apologies that I haven't been doing a video. Last week I was away on placement as a live-in carer. Was working for a lady with dementia who needed quite a lot of care. So my apologies that I didn't get round to that. Having said that, I do want to continue to bring you value, so here is today's short video. It's about commitment. Now, I know I'm not one to speak because, as I say, I haven't been doing these videos, but here's what I learned. I was speaking to this lady, she was 95 years old, and she was talking about how during the war you really just had to get on with it because she was remembering a time when her brother was killed in the war, very sad story, and her mother used to lock herself in her room and kind of pray, and you know, it's great to have a lot of faith, but this lady used to worry about her mum, and she got to a point where she said, "Mum, come on, you know, don't lock yourself away, we've just got to get on with it now, you have to do it yourself." And I think that's what I really learned. And the one thing I've learned about commitment is, having gone through several jobs this year and found that I was applying sometimes for the money instead of the job. Seriously guys, there's always this toss up between the job and the money, and here's what I would say. You're spending money, but you're also spending time. Now hopefully you are living within your means, and here's what I want to tell you. I started a business because I thought that it would maybe give me more independence, more finance to help my family, and it wasn't the real reason I started. I was reading a wonderful book the other day. It's called Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. Get this book, get it at your library. Libraries are totally free, guys. You don't have to pay for this. And whilst I don't intend to be a millionaire, that's one thing I've realised about myself, and I never have. Because if we all wanted to be millionaires, surely we would all be completely rolling in it. We would just go for that. Dean does outline a lot of good habits, and in the very first chapter, really, he talks about someone who became successful. And in the second chapter, he talks about this skill called the 7 whys. And basically, what it is a lot of people go, "Oh, I go to work to earn money, I go to work to put food on the table," but it's not really the real reason. It's not a deep enough reason. So the trick is to keep asking why, asking why, asking why, asking why. Keep going that level deeper. And I did this last night, and I was really surprised at what I learned. And what I actually learned about myself was the real reason I wanted to start a business was basically because I struggled with self-esteem, and I have felt like I've had a lot of things going wrong over the past few years, people that have hurt me and affected my ability to create relationships and rapport with people. And I really realised that I wanted basically to be in a position where no matter what happened, no matter who tried to hurt me in the future, I would have a stable base to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and say, "Do you know what? Do what you need to do. I've got my stable base and I can walk away. I can stand on my own 2 feet now." And that's really what I wanted. So that was quite an interesting journey, because I always thought it was about my family. And then when certain things within my family changed, I realised that actually that wasn't the real reason. So I would really encourage you to do that. It can be a little bit painful, I'm not going to lie. I just did it on the computer. And my first question was, why did you initially start a business? Maybe you might ask, why are you doing the job you're doing? Why do you want to maybe quit your job, go to college? Maybe you want to, I don't know, start a new course. Maybe you want to move house. But the problem is, so many of us end up doing things and then we get there and we're not happy and we don't really understand why. And I don't want anyone to ever be caught in that trap. You know, I'm 26 years old and I wasn't taught this skill at school. So I was at school, I got good grades, and I was always doing it to kind of just do as I was told, I guess, and just keep having the recognition that I was getting. But at the end of the day, I came out with a ton of subjects. My subjects are biology, psychology, English and geography. And I do enjoy those subjects. I find them very interesting. And what happened was I went to university and I did geography because I wanted to be a seismologist. I wanted to be able to record earthquakes and report them before they hit towns and cities and created the devastation that they can do. But it obviously wasn't a strong enough reason because I didn't stay. I still, I still wouldn't mind being a seismologist, but I chose university for the wrong reasons. I didn't choose what I wanted to be for the wrong reasons. I chose university for the wrong reasons, because I thought it was the right path and it wasn't. So obviously that made me unhappy, and I never ever want anyone to be in a position where you make a choice because you think it's the right thing to do, or it will take you to a place where you want to be, but actually it's not in line and it's not the real thing. Because I've been there many times and I've had a lot of false wins in my life, where if you'd have written everything down it would have been hunky-dory. I mean, I was so unhappy at university. I'd actually had a very rough year. The year previous had a lot of people pass away. Maybe wasn't in the best place emotionally, but I really think that when you're going to commit to something, you need to have that deep level of reasoning, because I allow myself to get so distracted, and we all do. I have people in my life that probably shouldn't be in my life because I allow them to continue to be there. They're not really invested in me. I'm not really invested in them. There's nice people. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that, if you want to succeed at anything, to be quite honest and frank with you, you need to pick one or two things. One of them might be eating properly, and the other thing might be your job, and really hone in on just one or two things, and don't get distracted by all these variables, all these nice things that you can do, because whilst they might be nice, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy them. I mean, I enjoy such a range of different things. I'm obviously excited to try things, but as long as we keep doing that and get distracted, we're never going to get anywhere. And it starts with finding out that deep level of why. And maybe like me, you'll surprise yourself. I never expected myself to come up with things like, I never want to be in a position where someone can hurt me and not be able to turn around and basically say, well, screw you. That was a real surprise to me. So I hope that's helped. And I may not be doing a video every day from now on. I'm going to warn you, just because I want to be honest with you guys. And I will hope to see you very soon. But I do hope that's helped, and I do recommend you to do that exercise. I mean, this is by a guy who is a millionaire, so do it, guys. Do it, guys. It's going to be worth it. Because I think one thing that people don't realise is being a millionaire, it's not just about the money, it's about the quality of life. You don't become a millionaire by having a poor quality of life, okay? It's not how it works. And you have to be successful to get the money, whereas a lot of people think you have to get the money to be successful, and it's actually the opposite way around. So try this exercise. It is a habit towards success, hence the book title, and I do hope it's helped. So I'll see you soon. You take care. Bye now.